Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings, with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. Only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. You think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings, with all our might. Mike, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and night.
Yeah, I like that theme song. Look at you. Episode
Only inline
27.
dancing.
Wait a minute, hold on. I can hear it.
Hey,
Hey,
hey. So look, we were just live on TikTok, right? For people that missed out on the theme song for
The theme song, look at you.
for my podcast, Sit on the Throne, it was like, yo, that joint was crazy. But AI made it. I use AI. And Quan was like, shoot, let's hear it. So I played it on TikTok for everybody. And
yeah.
I was like, I use AI. I said I want to put 2 sentences on it, being real descriptive in 2 sentences, and it made a whole track. So Quan said, make one for the Only in Line Dance podcast. So I put one on there. I just said hip hop. I said I put gangster rap, hip hop, podcast called Only in Line Dancing, featuring Carlos, Steph, and Quan, and then gave it, what we was talking about, blah blah blah. And then 30 seconds right there live on TikTok, everybody said
30
AI,
seconds.
AI made a track, bro, and it was like, that's it. Like,
It made 2 of them. Now the second one
it
go
made
hard.
2 songs. Yeah, we did it again. We did 2 songs for the jump. You picked the second song.
Yeah.
So that's scary. It's scary, bro. Like it make a real hook, 2 verses, chorus, everything. Crazy beats. 30 seconds.
It
$3.
is though. What up, y'all? Y'all make sure y'all share this on Facebook. Share it on your Facebook. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up.
Share
Right
this
now, we got about 19, 20 people right now watching. They coming on in. Y'all make sure y'all hit it as you come on in the door. Only inline dancing. Hey.
Hey, that joint go hard, bro.
Hey.
That nigga on there cussing and
Hey,
everything. That's yeah, that's our
Shout out,
podcast doing right there.
shout out to Chops. You're
hey,
trolling.
man. Hey, man. Listen, people they just gonna be watching the intro from here on out, man. They just
Hey, cause
they go.
I told you Uncle Shannon, man, that made me inspired me. I said we gotta get the theme joke, man. We gotta get some theme music around this show, man. Gotta get it real.
I'm trying to tell you. Lady Rose, what up?
That man, that's I can't hear you. Hold on, man.
What up, sid? Oh yeah, man. I had it
Let me
playing
play it
on my
again for
side.
yourself.
What up, Miss Gwen?
I've heard the last. I heard the last. Go ahead. I heard a little bit of that. Go ahead.
Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only in line dancing. Yeah, that's the name.
Hey, that's so crazy. Hey, we official now. Let's roll.
What up, though, Missy?
Luke, man. Shout out to everybody coming, man. Look, subscribe,
Yeah,
like.
come on back to my class. Come on.
Let's get this algorithm going, man. Let's get it going. It helps us keep this going.
That's right. Y'all make sure y'all hit them thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Come on.
Help us get to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, we can start looking at some change.
I'm
Get this
telling
stuff
you.
paid for. Get this stuff
I'm
paid
telling
for.
you. Y'all
Come
make
on,
sure
man.
y'all share on your Facebook, man, asking people to subscribe, man. Especially they trying to get down with the latest line dance information.
Yep. We at 582. Come on, man. We was going strong at first with the subs. Come on.
Yeah. We appreciate everyone for checking in, though. Appreciate y'all for support, man. For real, for real. Support more by sharing. And it don't cost nothing.
Anybody go to an event this weekend?
Still? Where
Any
you went?
POS reports?
Ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Well,
Yeah, I ain't go nowhere.
situation, so the family thing I had to deal with. So,
I ain't go nowhere. Not this week.
my kid,
Weekend.
my kids off the chain, boy. They just gangster, boy. Always, ooh,
Tell me about it.
love them, boy. They always jumping, about to get
Tell me
jumped.
about it, boy.
The whole family out there. Uh, I love them. Anyway, but shout out to Common Ground, man. Let me say this right quick while we're getting on that, man. Shout out to whoever came up with that idea of putting them two, the two to collab to do stuff like that. I like anything original that's productive. That was that was a good idea there. And a couple of fire things came out of it.
Yeah, I seen that dance with Jermaine and what's called
That's a nice one.
So
Love that.
what Jermaine did was, right, and that was actually smart. So you know how we had the whole segment, you gave them the homework assignments, Carlos?
yeah.
Find the person, this person made the dance, this person find the song and all that, right? So what Jermaine did was something similar where he matched people up that he felt like would be like.
Juan, hold on for a second. Juan, hold on a second. They saying something. You know what? Carlos, going back there before we move on to that. That that song, they talking about it, they need to dance to it.
With the intro.
If you have to show when they doing the dance to it, some people. All right, but go ahead.
But yeah, what he did was, he paired people up to do a duo, you know, and man, I mean, the people that he paired people with, you wouldn't even think they would actually pair up with to do a dance with. Man, came out with some bangers. Like that shit was fire though. You know what I'm saying?
That
Hats
Michelle
off.
Devontae dance,
Yeah, Devontae and Michelle, man.
that Netta and thing dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. That Netta, even though they're not the same moves, but the way the song and the way the dance flow, I was telling to somebody earlier, it reminds me of uh damn, huh? That's the damn thing. Handle it. It's just a night. The song is happy. That dance is flow. Like I say, ain't the same moves now. The dances don't. but the way it go with that dance and song, it reminded me of Hamlet. I was like, yo, that's another Hamlet. That's what I call it. That dance gonna be like Hamlet was when it came out. That's what I'm saying. Yo, learn to dance and y'all will see. You'll see when you're dancing. Like, yeah, feeling that. Now, Michelle and Devontae dance. That's gonna take a little work, y'all. I mean, it's serious.
It's a lot of movement, misdirections, but it's final
Oh
and
yeah.
it's smooth.
If y'all want to know how to break it down, somebody break it down, make it easy for you. Bring your ass to class.
Bring your ass to class.
$30 a month to get you in there.
Everybody know.
Hey, Carlo, they said they want to hear
Smack,
you munching
oh,
and smacking. Mute your mic.
smacking, smack.
Turn it down.
That's all you hear.
Hey, look, we still here.
Right.
Look, I waited too late to teach Devontae and shit. I did at the end of class, so I only got part 1 and 2. I ain't never finished the dance, but it was time to go, so I got to do 3. Well, I'm gonna have to start back over, but
Hey, hey, boy, you know the chat has no chill, right? They said, Carlos, it tastes better if you chew it. You inhaling that chicken, dog.
this thing
You know my girl from Georgia, right?
Oh man.
But yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to Step for Step, man. They had their annual, you know.
It's right, man. He's sucking the hell out of that chicken.
Let's get back on. I'm,
I saw your
He's
best friend
shy.
was there. Your best friend was at Step for Step.
oh, don't say it.
Candace.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a whole group. You know, where she started at. Where it started with Kenya. Another thing about Common Ground. I wasn't too sure about that thing when I heard it at first, but after seeing it, like, okay, I get it. It pulled off, and it looked like that was one event I hate I wasn't there. I ain't even gonna lie. I hate I wasn't there. And they were doing all them old school dances. Oh my God, that's
Man, it said page one in the goddamn crate.
look. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling anybody coming to Holiday Swag. That's what you're gonna see
When I
there.
watched it live, I was like, "Where's Step at?" I was listening to the track. I was like, "I know he, but where he at?"
I was
Hey, I
there,
ain't gonna lie, I was looking for your ass too.
man. I hate I wasn't there, but I got so much. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Shit, you know, sometimes you gotta make an executive decision. Like I can go, but then you know, next year, you know, when the light bill, you know, stuff due, I might be having to go fund me. So, or I might be driving around with no insurance on my car.
What's up, Tony? Hey, Tony said, slow down, my boy.
You know,
Said old school night with fire.
what, man? That's what's going on. I'm telling y'all, right? People that ain't came to class that's gonna try to come, don't say nothing when you come. Don't say nothing. Just enjoy it. You're gonna get your chance to dance too, but learn something. Man. Learn to see how they used to dance when it was just about dance. When people create dances because they just love to dance. Not trying to be relevant, not trying to get known, not trying to get gender. They really
Now,
went hard.
now that's funny you said that. Because Carlo and I were actually speaking on that earlier. Me, him, Chop, and Lala.
Oh, y'all were?
Now, yeah, we it was after Sin on the Throne or whatever. After the little altercation. And then but we spoke on the fact of
Hey,
we sh- we spoke on the fact of uh you know, most people don't understand what it costs to throw these events. Most people don't understand. Matter of fact, let me backtrack a little bit because we spoke on the trail ride community and we spoke on the line dance community and we spoke on the fact that now the trail riders have almost 80 some dances out, you know what I mean? And yeah, they got some dances to some of our songs, and then they got some to their own. But the one thing, I appreciate the saying. The one thing that I will say is they dance every song. No matter if the DJ put a blend on that thing and they stretch it out to an additional 9 minutes on the same damn dance, they giving it the same 100% energy.
Let's
And
talk
the
about
fact that now, line dancers, we did that when we first came in the game, but now we so lazy with it, so comfortable with it. They get the boring ass face.
Quan. Let's talk about that part. Cause see, I'm gonna say this. Now, anybody know how I DJ? I I'm just like this. Growing up, I always like when I wasn't no DJ. Listeners to when you get the CDs and stuff you listen to. I was always in the blends. Always. That was my number one thing. Blends. Jelly, DJ Unk, Big Unk down there. I used to come down to Georgia and get all that shit. Clue, Juice, uh, all of them, you name it.
DJ Monte,
Them all.
DJ
Had 'em on-
Cristal.
had 'em on. So what I look at, my thing is this.
What up, Lala?
I've been line dancing 15 years. I done heard Light It Up the way it is for 15 years. I done heard Metamorphosis the way it is 15 years. Same song, same steps. All I'm doing now, and this is what get me about these people. If they just realize when you put another song on with the track, it's still the same tempo. It's still the same thing. They act like it's unchanged. I'm like, why y'all stopping? Why y'all looking like that? Like you said, when they'll put a blend on with the trail ride, they still going hype. Matter of fact, they get even hyper. They get hyper when they hear that. Our line dancers, they're like something think sometimes. They don't know how to dance to a real DJ. And see, that's real DJing. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's a
That's
fact.
real DJ.
That's a fact.
Anybody just press and play, and that's what y'all paying them for. Press play and sit back. Then the next song, when that end, press the next song. They ain't no deep, they ain't nothing.
Push button DJs. I mean, ain't
That
nothing wrong with them, but I'm just saying.
ain't, but I'm saying they look at that. I'm like, yo, enjoy that.
But
Something
we talking about what it started because we talking about how like Lala, I was working with her last Wednesday at the event that she hosts. So she had me come in and host. And so you got, excuse me, you got regular soul line dancers there. You got trail riders in the building. So she trying to do a mix. Like she'll do a couple of regular line dance tracks,
and then yeah.
and then go to the trail ride. So this how it is. And Steph, we talked about this before. Like our community just going through the motions and just whatever. Hold on. Okay, reset it. Reset it. I'm in the middle of awesomeness here, son. You don't see this? You don't see this?
Now, see, Cree, you was even at the party like when they did outside when I played outside old girl thing. I mix all the other ratchet songs with it. Like
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it. But this is what I was getting to. So when you put a trail ride song on, I don't care if it was one of their first jumps or one that just came out last week. They on that floor getting it in. Then we go to a soul line dancing track. So soul line dancers, they got songs they don't like, dances they don't like. So some of them get up, some of them do. And then we go back to a trail ride track. All of them get up. They on the floor
they
dancing.
bougie, man.
We go back to a soul line. So you gotta think on every trail ride track Lala played, they danced the whole time, full energy on every single one of them. So now you got, if you a soul line dancer, you don't like some of these trail ride tracks, so you sitting down. And then even when we play a urban or a soul line dance track, some of them you don't like either. You being bougie with those. So like it's the harder party for you guys. Where with the trail ride, they doing all their tracks and trying to get on the floor and learn our stuff too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it remind me of how we first started. We talked about this stuff.
What's that note? Wait a minute, hold on. Who? How you know it?
It sounds like somebody chewing in the background. Oh, it's showing on the meter. It's Quan's song. It's Quan on one up and down the meter. You got some static over there, or something. Or remember, go back, put your phone back on because you just logged off. Put your phone back on voice isolation. Yeah, there you go. Uh, whoa. It reminded me of uh when we first started. Remember we were saying we would dance to the same 8, 10 songs in the club over and
Yeah.
over and over. And if we and then when songs came on that wasn't one of them 8 to 10 songs, we would just do one of them dances to that song.
Yeah, if
And that's
it was the same
and that's
beat.
kind of where they started at. And now they're growing. Now they had 10 songs. Now they got 80 songs, right? 80 dances. And we're not gonna act like we didn't have times where we didn't know that other people was doing dances to songs of other parts of the country. When we first started traveling, everybody can say they experienced this. They went to a party and a song that they do a dance to in their city, they was doing a totally different song to that in this city that you came to visit. And that's the only thing that's going on. The trail rock community is going through the same thing that we went through, except they're not traveling. They only staying in their region, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. When we started traveling, we started saying, "Oh, they doing that? Okay, well, we can't make no songs to that, whatever, blah blah blah." So they just in an earlier stage of what we were at when we started. But the energy, bro, and that's why I said I don't like lives either, because I'm watching Denicia live, and sometimes like the last 3 weeks at these events, it's so many dances. People just going through the motions. They just out there. They know them, but they just out there. Like,
It's like you're trying to get through the dance and say I did the dance.
yeah, just to say you did them. Like to me, you might see me on the floor only 11 times, but I guarantee them 11 times I'm out there, motherfucker. Shit, that's my dance. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
own it.
yeah. Well, back when we started, yeah, most people that dance, they dance with passion, man. You could tell they really enjoyed being out there dancing. Whether it didn't matter if they were skilled at it or not, they gave it their all, and that's what I like. I'm
It's
like,
just the
don't
new people. Like when I watch Earl, it's refreshing for me. Earl give
don't
you all
don't
day, the whole time.
my friends will tell you. I always said that about Earl when he came. I say, look, Earl, my man, y'all say what y'all want. Earl come to dance, man. Y'all can't knock that shit. Y'all can't knock that. Brother dance.
Lakeisha, Earl, people like that, they not giving you nothing short
Well,
all night. The energy, the
Keisha,
passion, the just people, everybody else on the floor just out there just going through the motions.
Lakeisha getting old now. Look, Lakeisha getting old now, cramping up. All this now. What's up?
Hey,
Who else be out there?
send the link out, caller.
What's up? What's up, Keisha? Cramping up. You gotta take a seat. Better get yourself together before you come down here. Okay.
We not comparing. We comparing new people to old people. We not doing trail ride to soul out there. So we talking about people that been in the game for a long time. They just be going through the motions. They ain't got nothing to do with trail riding.
It's almost like a job. They look like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm here. Okay, let's get through this. So ain't the same, man. People don't even go to events for the same thing.
yeah. We
Dancing
definitely not
is
comparing.
like number 3 or 4 on their list now. It ain't even 1 or 2. Fellowship, they ready to see their people, and they ready to go out, either see the town or go eat. Workshops ain't even saying. Mothers halfway come to workshops, learn one dance, and they ready to go. All right, what time we going to eat? Hey, hey,
That's why I be jealous of them stories y'all tell, because that those type of things will never happen again because it's a different kind of person, man. It's a
man.
different kind of person.
Quan, though, man, like I said, when I met Quan, now, this is no lie. When we went down there to Georgia that time, JR Crickets, outside, it had to be about 15 degrees
Mm, mm.
out the dance. It's video proof. I can pull it up. Like, you see it's cold out there. Look at us, boy. Like, we didn't care. We
Uh,
dancing out there. I'm in Tim boots, jeans. That's what I used to wear back then. Like, yo, let's
Another
dance.
person, Captain
Hey, look,
T.
I
Don't
got
think
the
I
big
wear
bear
that.
coat.
Am I
Oh,
lying? Yo, no matter where
Nah,
we
he
went,
ain't lying.
no matter what party it was, we danced outside afterwards. We gonna dance afterwards. There's no way we was just gonna be done and go to our room or no, hell no. That ain't happening. Because somebody always had a dance when they came there because everybody we ain't have social media like we had. So when they come from other places, say like Louisville, Kentucky, where Jerome came, we didn't really see a video good of some of his dances. So okay, now we seeing here. Oh, we got to go out and do it out here.
Yeah, you gotta catch it. Yeah.
Everybody trading dances with each other to take back to where they came from, to their region. Because we ain't, like I said, social media, we ain't have instructional for every dance. You didn't have it like that. So you had to see it in person, a lot of stuff. And that's what made us appreciate it more, I think. I think now everybody, we too spoiled now. Everything too easy. And it's too much. Everybody now choreographer. Everybody now instructor. Everybody now, I mean, nobody dances.
But
No,
I feel
no.
like even the people the same, because I've seen people ask somebody to teach something, they be like, "No, I'm good. Y'all get it tomorrow." They not gonna stop in the hallway and teach something. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all would back in the day, or they just tell you to wait till tomorrow workshop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you can say that like with Maul when he came on the ship. Maul was 12-12. They seen
bro,
it.
he taught that joint
Talked that
20
about 20
times on
times.
crew.
Yeah. In different spots. He didn't care.
Yeah, you gonna get 20 people like that.
And that's how a dance take off. A lot of people think they wait at the workshop. No. I remember when I used to do workshops, and I know sometimes the dances I teach, especially they was advanced. If they don't get it, I tell people, look, I'm gonna be outside. We can go over it, whatever part you don't get. I'm doing a workshop after the workshop. That's what we do a lot of places, especially when they had a lot of hot dancers. We had another workshop after the workshop where it's no time limit. Okay, we can go over this dance and lock it in. Then
Mm-hmm.
go eat. Then go eat. Then come to the party and can't wait for that song to come on. What? And them videos be banging because we put in that work now. We did it. We locked it in. Do it.
I
That's
was talking to Brandon and Michelle, people like that. I'm like, I got my own spot now, bro. We can't get kicked out. We can stay in it as long as we want to. Y'all gotta teach me some shit now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no limitations. You know,
There's no
like,
way Richmond now, you got it like that. Richmond
bruh,
should start coming up. Like the
bruh.
level as a whole should like they dance. What people say, Richmond, hey, they dance up there. Like that's a hot spot. Cause y'all close to us. And see, I can get up there. So that's what I want. Ain't but a 3-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no thing. Do what y'all gotta do.
What it
Go ahead.
said in Tampa when the Great Escape came out.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what you know what you talking
so,
about?
yeah. Oh, no. That was about me. So when we went to Tampa and Lucy Pearl and them made the Great Escape, and they put that video out right before it came out. Now they didn't go to Tampa. They weren't there. But if a dance came out hot before an event, that usually be the dance I teach at the workshop. Like, okay, I'm gonna teach that. But I knew with Lucy Pearl that dance, I was like, eh. So what I did, I went in the room, the ballroom. I picked out people that I know love to dance to get in. I said, yo, I'm about to do a workshop. I teach Great Escape. They knew already. I didn't just have to say the dance. That knew Lucy. They were Lucy Pearl. They were Lucy Pearl then. They wasn't them pearls because JJ was with them. I said, yo, I'm about to teach that new Lucy Pearl. Then you are? Where? That's how they get up, just like that. Like, I say, hold on. Let me get everybody. I'm gonna get about 10 to 20 good people. Yo, I'm teaching out here. They ready. They just lead the party. And we right outside next door to it. We could hear the music, what's going on. We heard something, that's really hot. Someone
Go
run
back
over
in
here.
there. Yeah.
Taught Lucy Pearl that dance and did the video right there. And they seen it. And they were shocked like, wow, the video had just came out. Nobody had seen it. They ain't gave it to me. But I
Shit,
seen
that
it.
was us at Ronnie's event too. We used to do
And
that shit all the time at Ronnie event, man. Ronnie event was the spot to do it at. For real,
but
for real.
man, Rondi, man, they don't get it. Rondi's Sunday party used to be the parking lot at behind Cracker Barrel. That was a
Behind
Sunday
Cracker
party.
Barrel.
Cracker Barrel was the official place, no matter where we went. Cracker Barrel was the official restaurant. Say what you want. What time we going to crack? This is what they say. What time we going to Cracker Barrel? What? Am I lying, Quan?
Mm-mm. You ain't.
Either crack. I'm gonna say this: Cracker Barrel in the daytime, Waffle House at night.
House at night.
Whichever way you want to
Shit.
go, they're open all night. So
That why it was, this year my first year going to Flavor, right? And even though my flight was late as fuck, and I got there, I was surprised all the people was in that fucking after party. I was like, yo,
Let me say this
because
though.
most events now, everybody be like this. Well,
Quan
11:30.
go, Quan go to flavor. Quan go to flavor. Now I'm gonna say this. Even though the enthusiasm was there, the venue, that venue, it wasn't like the other one like we had with the after party. It wasn't as good. The floor was terrible, kept cracking away. But flavor after party up until 4 in the morning. When it used to be the old hotel.
It was
You
crazy.
talking about the one with the lake in the back,
Yeah, what?
boy.
First of all, look. First of all, it's at the double. What's it called? Double. The one where they give you the
The
cookies.
Drury Inn, I think.
Yeah, double tree.
Oh,
The free,
oh yeah, that's
the free
Doubletree.
cookies.
Yeah,
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 free
I
cookies.
fight over the cookies. I only eat them. You know, they telling me go down there and get cookies to give them to them.
yeah.
You didn't get your cookies? Nah, go get my cookies. I'm like, yo. So when they said they was moving, they weren't in the same hotel. I was like, well, okay, but it wasn't. It was there, but
But I'm
those
just
that
saying.
go to
But I'm
flavor
just saying.
know.
But I'm not trying to like get you to get into that bad. I'm just saying like in general.
Oh
Like a
no.
lot of parties now, about 11:30 niggas be.
Oh yeah.
So for me to walk into a party at 2 o'clock and everybody in that bitch still up, like, what the
Still dancing, yeah. Well, and
hell?
well,
I can keep up and don't let.
hey, look, real dancers know. Oh, I ain't gonna say real. My bad. I ain't gonna say that. The dancers that the dancers that dance know that's when we really got to get it in. To be honest, if we're gonna be honest, that's when we got to do the stuff that they ain't gonna put in. They don't want to learn all that. As they say, I don't want to learn all that stuff. So that's why
The
the after
after
party.
party, we really got it
You
in.
ain't got to wait that long on the second week of December though.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta wait that long.
nah. But I'm gonna say, we don't watered it down. Be honest, we don't watered it down a little bit now. Our event was straight, like yo, and they were scared. People were scared to come to our event.
Hey, look,
And
they said man, Carlos go this shit.
anybody can go, but
Anybody can go there. Carlos go there. He ain't dancing in there.
I mean, once you have a 24-hour party, I mean, where else can you go? I mean, you can't go no further. Like we had a 24-hour party,
Yeah,
and then had a party.
y'all set the
Look,
record on that.
then had a party that night
That's crazy.
from
That's
1 o'clock.
insane.
Look, from 1 o'clock Friday till 1 o'clock p.m. Saturday, and then the party was 8:30 that night, Saturday night. And guess what? When the 24-hour party was over, John and them talking about win the workshop, nigga, go lay down.
Go to bed.
If you got quality speakers, just say that. 24-hour party is crazy. You gotta have some quality shit.
Hours.
They running that music loud as hell. They running that bitch for 24 hours.
I'm thinking about doing it again, but I'm thinking about making it like a lock-in. Like basically you bring your sleeping bag in there.
Yeah,
We don't have no
hey, bro,
tables.
I just said that. I'm doing that in my spot. It's a lock in, bro.
Look,
Yeah,
those
he just that early.
whatever with your laying, you gonna
It
stay
won't
in
be
there.
24 hours though. My show gonna be like 8 to 8.
And the music gonna be playing. Gonna have DJs on shifts. Okay, you got your okay.
We're gonna serve dinner. It's gonna be from 8 to 8. We're gonna serve dinner at night. Then have little snacks and shit during the midnight hours. And then do like a little breakfast shit in the little. Yeah, bring a sleeping bag, air mattresses.
I told somebody that years ago. I said, yo, I'm thinking about doing that a lock-in because certain events like UWD, they used to call it. They tell people and Miami, go on upstairs, put your pajamas on, come on back.
Come on back there.
Well, yeah, and it was nice. So
Shit, man, ain't be different though. Shit.
yeah,
It's the weather just so you can do dance whatever, wherever, however, and what kind of shit.
they got spoiled with Miami too. It broke my heart. They literally the last one they had, they literally was at Miami. But look at the videos, wasn't nobody there. They was at the beach.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
The workshop was bare. I'm like, where about man, these mother just getting to Miami. They just come to the party, stay for a couple hours, go back and change. I mean, even when we first went back there, my angels, by the time the party was over at 1 o'clock, they went upstairs, showered, changed, came back down with heels on and stuff, and went to South Beach.
With the South Beach.
South Beach never closed. It never closed.
Never club. Yeah, they was
Look,
down there.
I
Yeah.
stayed in there. Me and John. That's when I knew John. We kind of was like Kendrick Spears because his girls. That's when his group was at full capacity. They did the same thing. They all left. Me and him was still in there. Like I'm saying, here at the party. They can go away with it.
Meanwhile, they at Wet Willis.
Then look, and this is the bad thing. Jerome came about 1 o'clock. That's when he arrived. And you know, with his energy, now he wanted to do all his stuff. We already kind of tired. We've been there since 8. Yeah. He come and asked for all his dances. What? he got all that energy. He happy to be down there now. Oh my God. Oh man.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, he look intro though.
Look, Nisa was there. She went upstairs, put her pajamas on, her first t-shirt, went 25. Yo,
Don't worry, y'all got about 5 more years. About me, I'm gonna be just like Jamie, retired. That's 20. I'll be 20 years, man. 5 more years, man. 20. Shit, look. Look.
I think that's what I said. I think my last little skit.
Hey, did you ever send out the link, Carlo?
I thought
I did. I told you. She said we getting the air.
y'all all use the same link. All right, hold on.
Why it's not popping up? It's Messenger, I think. TVP Max.
Yo, shout out to Ray, man.
Shout out to Ray. Hey, we gotta get Ray on the podcast so we can tell. like, shout out to Ray. Ray be going to bed by 7:30.
But to say you would never get him on this show. Shit.
Man, I think they have class on Tuesday too, though, don't they?
So you be up. We'll get him on here.
Yeah.
So we all can shout him out.
Yeah. Shout out to Ray. She said, "Bring your camping gear." Oh, yeah, y'all better. Hey, can I bring my queen side mattress? I don't want to do the twin side. I want the queen side. I want
when you go to
man, 3 people can fit on it.
But locking, you can't have 8
Robert
too much.
Hey, Robert know when it started. Right? I was doing it. To be honest, I was doing it at Robert in Omaha in the
Yeah, Omaha.
Every time I said it, he just busts out laughing. I just do.
What's up, Rob?
When I played him and Ray's dance, that's what made me think how you wasn't there. So I had to shout him out. I just kept doing it. And shout out though. That what bust out laughing. Yo. So we keep saying it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know Ray work at the post office. I know you be going to bed early. Ray be in the bed by 9:45, 7:45.
Is it Gwen Terrell?
No, Gwendolyn. I think it's a Gwendolyn Ferris. Farr.
Send it to the wrong person.
Since Robert is here, let's talk about
Gwendolyn Terrell. That's my grandma's name, man.
Since Robert here, let's talk about Robert. I'm just gonna
shout out to Robert.
Let me say this, Robert. I'm proud of you, bro. I seen you come in when you first came in. You just ball of energy, just
and quiet.
Still just a ball in, just bouncing this and that. And then something happened. I ain't gonna say what happened, but we know what happened.
We know what happened.
Then that nigga got cool and smooth. I was like, wait a minute. He still got the energy, but it's a cool energy.
Big Moochie, baby. What up, Mooch?
What up, Mooch? Shout out to you, bro. His choreography just left, a lot of people sleeping on this stuff. Some of his best stuff actually ain't in rotation, really. Like, if people really look, yo, he got some shit, man. That didn't take off. But that's a lot of people. Like, even Quan stuff. Some of Quan's best stuff, a lot of people wouldn't even know if we did it. I'm like, who danced that? That's what they'll say. That's Quan dance.
Right? What up, Nails? What's up, Niecy?
I say bring back that dance you and Lil Prince made. You and whole boy made. What's up? What's up? With the bridge of bridges. I said, boy, that's a whole nother dance. That bridge.
Man, well, that's 2 dances in one. That's like terminal reaction.
Damn dance. Yo.
It's called Smooth Prince.
Yep.
It's on YouTube.
Remember, y'all taught it to me in like 5 minutes, then we did it.
Mm-hmm.
They did. They were like, people were shocked, like, how you learned it that quick?
I send it, Quan.
RN ratio, yeah. You know what, Nisi, I'm gonna teach that so it won't be just you and him on the floor. I got you. RN, we
RN
got a lot.
ratio.
Yeah, RN ratio, RN tempo, RN weekend, RN. You just name it. He got it. Like end zone, RN end zone. Just something about
Y'all
that
keep
dance,
saying we
man.
gotta bring back the old dances. Y'all gotta stop bringing out new dances.
RN
Shit.
Jador. Oh, that's a good one right there. Yo, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, 12 came out this week.
Well, y'all on it in the comments. Jador. I forgot about that. Mm.
I gotta look all these joints up. Come on.
House.
Hey, y'all hit the thumbs up, man. We got about 60 people in the building. We ain't got enough thumbs up. Y'all hit the thumbs up.
Hit that like, hit that like, hit
Hit the
that
like
like.
button. Hit the like button. Come on now.
Y'all people that be coming in here on the regular, look, I'm gonna say this right here. Next year, I mean, we can finish it out this year, but next year, y'all, let's get back to dancing. Let us bleed to them, to the rest of them. When they see us doing it, it'll catch on. Let's get back to that, man. Let's cut out the bougie shit. Don't worry about that. As long as we come back in my day, as long as we had a floor, we didn't even have to have a floor, to be honest. As long as we got a room and we got music, we ain't have to complain about nothing else. Just like the
Tomorrow, what
trail
happened
ride.
to Carlos? He got a blackout.
Yeah, he got the black.
Can't
That's the
Y'all
thing.
can't hear me?
see
You black, bro.
Damn.
you. Turn your camera out. Turn it back on.
Yeah, advanced dance class is a hard sell, but it won't be a hard sell if we don't call it advanced dance. Cause back in our day, I don't remember us calling it that. It was just dances.
Just dance.
You just gotta
Some
make it part of, like I said, the umbrella we was talking about, man.
some dances just had a little more footwork than others. That's basically where we looked at it. Like, yeah, well.
In my back, can you see me?
Can't see
Hey, I wish you come in.
him going potty.
Comments is killing you. They killing you.
They killing your ass.
Man, love boy. You him go potty. Oh man, he blending in. Wow.
His skin finally getting right.
I remember the first time I met Moochie in person. We was at the same event. He was the headliner. We was the undercard. Remember that Moochie down in Wilson, North Carolina? At the skate rink? Look, that nigga got paid. We would dance for free. I was mad as hell as I found out. Wait a minute.
I
I mean,
can't
paid.
remember
Look, paid, paid.
when did I make Moochie? I think I met him. I met Moochie. I think it's Southeast Logic Conference.
Yeah, you always said a Southeast biggest.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Curling event? Oh, man. That was a staple event. That was UWD of the South. Let's just call it that. That's what it was to us.
Yeah.
UWD South.
Yeah.
WD over there, the real one. But, yo, when we thought, 600 people back then at an event was massive. 600 people now is an average one now when you got a venue that'll hold it. But back then, that was pretty much all the line dancers. 600 in the whole country. We maybe had 750. So,
Hey, I think we both were skinny. And look, me and Moochie, we sat outside at the hotel. I think it was at the Sheraton, I think. I don't know. I can't remember which hotel. But we sat outside, we was rapping, we was just talking. And I know that man invited me up to his house. He's like, yo, you could ever come up to Cleveland, you can stay at my crib. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, that same year was the year that I went up to that's the same year I met T-Pain and all them because I went up to uh what's that group was? What it was? Motion, Immortal Touch.
Mortal Touch. Cleveland.
Yeah,
Buki, talking about Buki and Chip
yeah.
Harrison. Yeah, Mortal Touch.
I went to their second event.
That one event where they had the reggae thing, Jamaica thing.
Yeah, that was the third event. I went to that one too.
Yo, that was a yo. They
Hmm.
did that shit. Certain events stand out. Like if you was around to know, like yo, that was one for the ages. To this day,
To this day.
yo, la, you got a point. You know, people do be discouraged to learn some of those dances because they feel like they ain't gonna get to do it nowhere. That's why I blame some of these DJs, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I be telling people like it's okay to play something with a floor ain't packed. I mean, some people can't dance all night, and a song ain't but what average 4 minutes at tops. What's 4 minutes to play? And that's when I don't mean you got to play it at the end of the night. Play it during the middle where people see. Cause when they see it live, that's when they'll sit there and that. Yo, what was that? That's how you get it out.
Yeah, you just gotta know how to strategically put them in there. Once you pack that floor for 2 or 3 songs, all right, they can sit down for a second.
Yeah.
Or let them see it. They need to see some stuff that once they see it, they're gonna want to learn it. Like, oh shit.
Most people that like us knew we back in the day. We only got to dance that last hour, really. To dance. Everybody look when they rolling up the floors and tables,
But
Then
it's
we
kind
weren't
of
ready
this.
to go.
I
and
think it's
that
kind of the same way pretty much
that used
everywhere
to
for real.
bother.
For real.
And you know what bothered me? This is the thing. They wait till the last hour or two, and then they play all our stuff back to back. Like we didn't want to do that. Like, hold up, you could have played it with the beginners. That's when I mentioned that 2-2-2. That's where Demary got that from. And I
Listen,
said what they
low.
need to do, play two beginners, two intermediate, two advanced. Start over. She
Hey,
did it.
low. Let me tell you, low. They used to kill us, right? Especially they saw me, Stefan, Jerome, John, um, James. Who else would be out there?
Ron,
Maurice, my brother used to be out there.
Ron D.
And we had Rashad out there. We had Ronnie out there. Like they see Demetrius, like they seen us all in one at the same time. So they hit us with uh hot sauce. Then come right behind with intensity. Then hit us with the heart attack. Then we got B2H. Then I'm like, bro, all these back to back high energy, like, bro, we old.
Cause they wait and just say, okay, we're gonna do it. We don't want that. I
Mix
be telling
them in.
like, look, just give us one every hour. That's it. One. We good. That'll make us come to the party early. That's why I start coming late. Everybody think you trying to be fast. I'm like, why I need to go there? He ain't playing nothing yet.
Like he ain't gonna play. I'm like, they ain't gonna play nothing for me to dance to until like damn near middle of the event.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let it be known. Any DJs, we know when we talk. I'm gonna let the secret out. This is what we say. Let's go ahead and get them on out the way. That's what we
Yeah,
say. You know, hey,
yeah.
that's why if I DJ like this was like my DJ panel right here, these three, I say, okay, we're gonna let Carlos go ahead, get them on out the way. That's what we say. Hey, Carlos,
I
go
know
ahead,
my job. I know
go
my
on, get
job.
this. They happy. They happy. So
Hmm.
now we could put this in because they used to be the biggest complainers though. And they the ones had the damn party. They the ones on the party. Like, how y'all complaining when if it's a 6 hour party, y'all got 5.5 of the hour. Play
Hmm.
minutes. Play two dances that they don't know, they ready to go home. Let you play back to back two dances.
They're
Okay,
like,
God.
oh Lord, it's the TCA show. Oh
Oh,
Lord.
we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that. Boy.
Hey,
Oh
I heard that saying about 85,000 times, bro. Well, see,
God.
what happened was once I started actually, cause see, the stigma is based on people never experienced it. They go what people say. Once I
Yep.
started coming to the events and really seeing it for myself, I was like, oh no, all that shit's super exaggerated. like,
Carlos, they just wanted to believe it because if you really want to be honest, like I say again, I always say this. Christine was the first one to record events like it was live, even though it wasn't a live, where she would just take the
yeah,
camera and let it run. Look at them clips. We got 30-minute clips. They're not edited. They're nothing. You see how them dance. I said, well, look at the clips and look at the dances we doing. We doing stuff y'all know. All snap stuff, easy stuff. This. Why y'all
yeah.
keep them?
When we first started doing them cruises, it would be a non TCH DJ playing songs, and we had request lists, and nobody with TCA shirts was going up there requesting nothing.
We don't
And
request
people were
nothing.
just mad they knew all the songs. It was like, you can't be mad. I see it's different if somebody go up there and request track after track after track. You mad because they on the flow track after track after track after track after track. It was like,
That
how
ain't.
you requested the song, they dancing with you, and then the next song come on, you don't know it, but you mad they still up there. Like,
But you know what really made
mm,
it bad about that? See, this is the thing, and I blame instructors. When those people dance, every dance they usually did was a dance that the instructor made. So when they
yeah,
see us dancing, all the time, that's what they was thinking. That was our dances. No,
yeah,
and none of them on that cruise that year, maybe out of that whole 5 day or 4 day event, maybe 3 dances of TCH got played.
yeah.
3 of ours. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
But they said
Crescendo, Needy, and
TCH dominating the floor. Cause we know
Smooth Swag too.
that's it.
Yeah, them
Cause we
old cruises, that's how that stigma got out. People was like, Stephon and them taking over the cruise in 2018, 2019. You gotta think we ain't had a whole damn ship then, so
hell no.
we only had like 2 parties. So they was shit, we dancing. They was dancing. Like shit. Fuck.
I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to CL. That I ain't gonna never forget that first party. Boy, CL like, yo, CL, okay. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. The hardest party to me, silent party.
Oh yeah.
That was
Mm.
the hardest part. They were like, "Hey, why them people just moving? What they listening? I don't hear no music." I'm like, "They got headphones on you. They
I'm
got
not
the blue, green, red."
a fan of silent parties. I think it take away from what line dancing made us. Like the energy, the noise, even the noise. Like it's like everybody in their own world. Only
I
thing
don't
I
know.
like,
All the fan
only,
haters love it probably.
only thing I like, I would go from floor to floor. Whatever dance they doing, I do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But
I used to like guessing the dance they was doing without hearing it. I was like, oh, they doing so and so. They go away. I like that.
I mean, that's just me though. To all three of y'all, how do you pick what new line dance to do? Is it the music, the dance, or just respect for the choreographer? It's
Shit.
combination of all three, to be honest.
Yeah. And you got trends.
Yeah.
If you
I
know
could
this joint gonna be jumping at the next party, you gotta teach.
I'm gonna say this. I usually can tell what dance gonna be hot. I see it and I be like, yeah, that's gonna be one. Like I can tell like Jermaine and Netta dance, that's gonna be one. I don't mean
Yeah,
no.
definitely. It's a fact. I seen it one time. I said, oh,
And I ain't even gonna lie. I was a little jealous when I seen that Janine and them made a video that quick about it. I was like, look at this shit. Like I ain't even get to teach it yet. They already out there and learned it. Okay, gotcha.
I thought I
That,
used to know. I thought I used
now,
to know what dances was gonna be hot. I used to know it. Now I don't. There's a couple I thought that was gonna be fire, and it just didn't go nowhere. But
hey, look. Now, Devontae and Michelle dance, it should be one, but ain't nobody gonna. Ain't, it's gonna be about
it's,
people. Look,
yeah,
the people that know me know when I see a dance. This how I say it. If it's like an advanced dance, I say, well, about 8 of us gonna know it.
Mhm.
When
yeah.
they
That's
when
a
they
fact, Lala.
when they add something different, I say, okay, now you done knocked it down to 6 people. Then when they add something, I say, oh yeah, 5.
It's kind of how you feel about the branding stuff. Like it's just under the radar, fire stuff under the radar.
But he got fire shit, man. I'm like, boy, if y'all, ooh. And I know if people learned it, they would appreciate it. Just learn one of them, and then you appreciate it more. People don't. I tell people they don't realize you don't really know a dance or love a dance till you learn that dance. I hate when people say I love that dance and they don't know it. How you love that dance? You don't know it.
Click on that link that Carlos sent you to your inbox on Messenger.
Somebody say that right now about like say Michelle and Devontae dance. Oh, I love that dance. Is it? You love that
Not the
dance?
TikTok link. You know, it should be in your messenger. Yeah, not the
Hey, y'all can love it. I ain't mad at you for loving it. It just ain't for me. I just
I mean, once the party start getting to a certain size, the silent party is kind of cool because if you got 500 people in the room, you can satisfy a lot of people at one time. You can do 3 DJs in a silent party. So it's like you can have that, from a 222, shit, you have it right there on the floor. That's your space. That 25 feet, 25 feet, 25 feet, beginner, intermediate, advanced. You just start clicking through the headset. Like,
Say it again, like what I always say. Say it again. I always say that. Everybody choreographers, who the hell dancing? Shit.
it's
Hell.
the same thing with everything.
That's like if
Richmond,
everybody
Richmond, we got so many instructors, you can't get everybody to one class.
look, let's say this. Like that's like on the streets. If everybody's selling drugs, who the hell buying them? Who's smoking? Like, yo.
Only a handful of 'em.
We got 75 instructors. Everybody trying to figure out where everybody going, who class they going to.
For new upcoming choreo, how long should it take to teach that dance? Do y'all feel it should be a time limit on teaching one dance?
No.
It depends. I don't think so. It depends on what kind of dance it is too. Like if it's a easy dance, I mean, you shouldn't be taking all class to do it. Now, that's where I see it. But mm,
Now, I would say, I'm agree with what the music has to hit. The whole thing is a vibe. Like for me, you got that banging ass song. The movements fit right in with the lyrics. Like your breakdown, your slides, your key action moment that just set the crowd off is like on point. I'm teaching it. It's as soon as the next class. Like I'm on it.
I'm
But the thing
different.
about it is, Quan, like I think you and Steph is easier for like you to sell it to your class because how y'all dance. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta think about the country as a whole. You know how many like let's be real for a second. We had a workshop, a fire dance come out.
Here we go.
You and Quan and Steph, y'all take this dance back to Greensboro, you take it back to Atlanta. Y'all teach it at your class. Now, mind you, there's 80 other instructors that got that same dance and they taking it back to their city. Now, they didn't see Steph teach the jump or at the workshop, or Marley Marl teach the jump with the energy and swag and to sell that dance. They're the ones taking it back to their class to sell it. And when they do it, everybody in their class like, no, this this ain't what because even when you watch stuff, like when you watch different, for the last 3 months, you seen all these parties, people, everybody doing room 1212. Everybody ain't doing room 1212. They doing it, but they ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And so them same people are the people that take it back to their hometown to teach it. And some people that look at it and be like, no, that dance ain't like that. But for us that saw it at the Miami Beach Convention Center for the first time, we got to see Quan, Maul, Steph,
Wait a minute. I ain't
James.
got time for this.
We got to see James Carr. Like, we got to see all y'all up there going crazy. And we like, now we want to do it. But it could have been, I could have named 4 other people that was up there doing it. We'd have been like, oh no, that's all right.
Just say
All
what
right.
it is. Some people can't sell that
It's a
dance.
good,
They're not
it's a
strong
good song.
dancers. And if here's some advice to people, people know who strong dancers are not. Then this is what you do. Then you get people that strong dancers to dance with you when you present your dance. Help you
Exactly.
sell. Help you sell it. Oh, you
That's
gotta
why
do.
everybody give you their dance. I told you I'd be jealous every time we go to a workshop. Hey, Steph, come up here and do it. Like, you know it. We already know it.
Swallow your pride and do it. I actually be talking to people before I do the dance. Like the people standing around looking. I tell them before we do. I say, "Yo, y'all might want to. This one of the ones." That's all I gotta say to them. Yo, this one of the ones right here. They be like, now they ready to learn it. Because some people they can get discouraged about a dance that's doing too much. They'll sit down. They get intimidated by it. But I'll say it like, "Where you going?" Oh, this way you want to. Or it kill me. Okay, this right here scuff my Tim's too. It killed me when I see somebody in the workshop that won't learn the dance at the workshop with the choreographer teaching it, and they say this: "I'll wait till I get home to learn it." Have y'all heard that?
No, because they always say, no, it's the line they always use. Hey, that's on YouTube, right?
Or they stop you to ask for the name of the dance. Like that's work. Hold on, what's
Yeah,
the name?
look. Yeah, that's too much for me right now, but I'm gonna learn it though. I'm gonna learn when I go home.
They say, hey, that's on YouTube, right? Oh, all right. He's gonna sit down.
They right here teaching it. Why ain't you?
imagine like when the moonwalk came out and Michael Jackson was teaching the workshop on that jump. Like, I'm gonna teach you how to do the moonwalk. I'll catch it on YouTube. Man. Instead of being there in that moment when he teaching it, like I'm
Why
wait
ain't
till you
learn
get
that?
home.
Or I tell them, learn as much as you can right now, so then you won't have to start from scratch. You
Scratch, yeah.
you go back on the parts you had trouble with. Now all you gotta do is refine it. That's all you gotta do.
Hmm.
I ain't know what killed me to see people scared to learn dances in class. I'm like, class is like practice. Go ahead and mess up now. Go ahead and get it out your system now.
Yeah, the party. You
Right.
can't do that at the party. They're not running that shit back at the party.
Scared to dance in class. I'm like, wait a minute. This is where you mess up. I ain't gonna say you can't mess up out there, but if you're gonna do it, go ahead and mess up now.
You know, at the parties now, it's 17 tripods in the front, cameras up.
Yo,
Got a
somebody,
1,000 people watching your ass.
I'm gonna say this too, boy. I guess I'm just gonna be that devil's advocate tonight. People say that's why it's cool to go to multiple classes. I don't agree with that. That's just me. I don't agree with that either. Because nobody teaches the same, and then they might do the dance the same, but they do it different or different parts, and people be confused. They ain't really learning nothing. You're not.
And then they'll come to your class telling you how I go because the other instructor told me how
Put
I
on
go.
class but mine, and look at them. I'm just being honest.
That ain't how the dance go.
You
Cause
go to other
she
class,
said,
yeah, they think that no, that is not the move. I'm sorry. Find somebody who do as much that you like, and just get used to them. When you're trying to learn every instructor's ways, you have another instructor in your head while you with him.
yeah.
You will have this one with that. You get confused.
I
I've seen
always
it.
say when you first start, you should try multiple instructors to find out which one you like for yourself.
One,
Once you get
there you
tapped
go.
in with somebody that kind of going at the flow, okay, we getting new dances every week. I kind of like this flow. Okay, she don't stay on too much stuff too long. Okay,
Bing,
this my instructor. You know what I'm saying?
bingo. I tell them
Yeah.
that, but people think they know. I'll be like, look, all you gotta do is look at the results. People that go to multiple classes, what are they doing? What are they learning? It ain't working. People that stay in one class where they got the instructor that do the most that fits them, look at them. I'm gonna say the merrier people, they don't go to many other classes. And look at them. My people don't go to no other class. Look at them.
I mean,
Every
most people that like if you class jumping like that, you don't travel. You don't travel. If you just class jumping just to be jumping, if you looking for something to do, like you just need something to do on a random Wednesday night.
oh no, I get
You ain't
that.
really, you
I
really
get
ain't
that.
traveling. You ain't going to be going to events and learning the stuff you need to learn.
Or let's say this. Let's say this. I always tell people there's a thing about it. It's a hump you gotta get over. Like it's a certain number of dances that you learn, and then you can slow down. I be telling people just put the work in now. Learn those dances, the pretty much ones that's in. It's certain dances that's pretty much travel everywhere. They everywhere.
Yeah.
Learn them. Then you can slow down, and then you can pick and choose. Like, okay, I got this down. Now I can say, okay, I learned that one, and maybe this one, and maybe that one. But when you sitting there going slow, I'm like, just go ahead and get it over with. Get over that hump. It's a curve. That's why I call it, it's a curve. Get over that curve, and you can sit back and relax now, and wait for the people to come around. Weak class jump, though.
Oh yeah.
It,
Most people ain't thorough. You can hang the terminology stuff up right now.
I,
We still got a bunch of right left instructors out here.
let me say this. Now, y'all got to understand, when I say something about that, don't mean everybody. Now, come on, it's always exception to the rule, the general statement. Lakeisha, I promise you this, Keisha, and I don't mean no harm, Keisha. But if you live down here and you came to my class, you'll know even more. If you just stay there. Just as a fact. How about that?
Got a point.
Hey, when Candace put that list out, all the dances they did, I was like, wait a minute, yeah. I said, how they did all them jumps?
Now, hold on. The mind say, but no one person can teach the world. Wait a minute, what? Do you not see my? What's the problem? No, see, the thing is, if an instructor know what to teach, you ain't gotta teach the world. Just gotta know what to teach wherever y'all about to go. That's it. If I'm going to Quan event, I know what to teach. First of all, I'm gonna teach Quan stuff. I'm gonna teach Maurice stuff, and then Atlanta stuff.
The proof on
That's
the
it.
floor, man. Once you start traveling though, like when you see them shirts stay on the floor all night long. I ain't gotta say what the shirt say. I ain't gotta say what the acronyms is. It's the truth. Like, and it's coming from me. Y'all know I don't dance like that, so I ain't talking about me at all. I'm talking about if anybody watching the floor is me. I'm watching the floor all night because I'm sitting there most of the time, and
Yeah,
the
so
floor speak for itself.
it's
Like,
hidden. Like you don't gotta do that. You just gotta know what to teach. Like, and somebody that's really taking their I ain't gonna say taking their craft seriously, because I would like to feel like every instructor taking it serious. But
hey,
they
Keisha, I ain't lying. That list, hey, I'm telling you, Candace put that list out the dance they taught us for. I was like, yo,
that was a slow one. Be honest, I'll be honest with you. Like,
I was like, what the?
just try it and see. If you think I'm lying, some people you good where you at. A lot of people
But
be wasted. They be doing wasted motion, teaching dance, and I tell them flat out, why you teach that? They ain't going nowhere right now. You can teach that later. Do these dances, cause these the ones that's you gonna get value out of right now. When you go there, they gonna play those. They ain't gonna play that. Say that for
that's the
when.
worst. That's the worst. Spending time on dances that don't get played. Oh,
Yeah, say
that
that.
don't hurt. That don't hurt your
Hey,
soul.
hey, hey, Steph. They said, how come you don't teach Big Smoochie? Then
Who said that? Wait a minute. Hold on.
somebody.
You ain't got. First of all, you ain't gotta teach Big Moochie. Then he tell you what to do.
Yeah,
Right?
she make music to the tracks.
Well, let me tell you this too. In a good instructor, a good instructor would teach his students where certain dances that's kind of more on the simple side. I ain't gotta teach them that. They can pick that up on the floor with no problem. We ain't got time to wait. They can get
Y'all
that.
know Big Moochie got a track. He got a track to somebody else's song. He got line dance to somebody else's song.
Got two.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about
the
Sunshine
Vivian
Anderson?
Green,
When,
the Vivian Green, get back to my baby.
oh yeah, it is Vivian Green. That what it is.
Hold on, like I said, that's how we won people over in our area. We learned where we was going. We made sure our people learned, and they was on the floor. That's the best feeling for an instructor, to see your people and your students feel the best when they go somewhere and they really dance.
Oh
The
yeah.
worst feel look, the worst feeling students will get about you if they go somewhere and they don't dance. Now they
Hmm.
looking at you like this.
And
Or
it's a catch-22 because some people, some DJs, they people ain't coming unless they DJ
it's
is the
playing.
DJ.
You're right. But here's another. I'm gonna take it a little further. It's another bad feeling when they go somewhere and they don't know them dances, but the instructor out there doing them dances. Like,
Dude,
wait a minute. Can't teach. I've seen it happen.
but it go both ways because I remember even in my class, I tried to teach them some dances and they were like, "Oh, that got too much." And we go to a party and they said, "Well, how remember that time I went up there and said part two and you got mad?" Yeah, this, bruh,
That
you
come,
gotta learn the hard way.
bro. That come down to trust, though. See, if they trust you, they gonna know if you teach us. They trust it. Like, okay, I might not feel that dance right now,
They
but
not traveling enough, bro.
I trust that he's teaching it. It's gonna be placed somewhere, or it's gonna be of value somewhere. And it ain't no
They not
wasted day.
traveling enough. And sometimes, like I said, these people not. I feel like even in your class, you got more people in your class online that travel with line dancing than you do actually in your building, right? It's hard, like locally, to get your community to say, "Yo, we gotta get the hell up and
Demaya,
move
hold on for
and
a
travel."
second. Demaya, you gotta get out. You gotta get out of Cleveland, man, for real. Real talk. Demaya, you got
Oh,
that. You
And
got
y'all
that.
know I be going. Y'all be think I be talking about Cleveland. I be saying
You
what I
got
be
that.
saying.
You got that area mentality. It's not like that, Demaya. I promise you. It is one person that can do that. How you saying that? It is one person that can do that. I promise you. It is. And if people be tuned in, like I said, a lot of instructors they got that ego. It's about them. See, no. If you're gonna teach, it should be about your people. They want to teach what they like, what they feel, and that be the problem. I'm like,
Hey,
then
Steph.
why don't you just learn that dance and you just go do it? But if you're gonna have people,
And
teach them what
Lala,
they gonna.
I wouldn't say it's lazy though, Lala. I would say that every instructor don't have that ambition to go nowhere, right? So if you got an instructor that say we gonna go to the
I'm
pleasure
talking
zone,
no region. That's
we gonna
Philly.
go to down the street to this quarterly event, you ain't gotta learn but so much dance. But once you say you gonna start going to North Carolina, Atlanta, Cleveland,
Coast. Everybody do their own stuff.
Akron, and all that shit, yeah, you got
Philly,
it.
Tri-State, Philly, Delaware, Jersey, the DMV area.
Yeah,
Oh, everything is different. They are not the same.
you gotta start teaching different stuff.
Learn, teach, teach
Hmm.
what's in there. So no matter where you go, now you're gonna see some dance. Now we don't know everything, and I actually be excited about the dances I don't know. That's how I feel nowadays. I be
I
excited about
mean,
stuff
back
new.
then.
Like now, back then I was mad. No, back then I'd be mad because I don't know it. But now I'm like, oh, I got something to teach. I got something to bring back. I'd be excited.
And you see it even at the beginners ball. Them hit tracks, well, the difficulty level don't matter. Them hit tracks get played and the floor still be packed because them instructors they travel and they gonna teach their people that I don't care what level their class is. Those certain hits are going to get taught.
Bring it back.
And
And
bro,
if any instructor is missing a lot of stuff. Align yourself with somebody who's hitting. That's all you got to do. Tap into them. Get off that.
Tammy
Yo,
Tammy Parker,
everybody don't know it. Look, align yourself with somebody who knows. That's it. And ask questions. Be taught.
Brandon Worrell. I had Brandon come in and teach a couple dances and we was at the bowl now. I said, Brandon, come in and teach something real quick.
Okay, now Demaya, now see Demaya. Come on, Demaya. I was in Ohio. Was that just us? I mean, we ain't got to do that. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying I know what Cleveland is. Come on now. Cleveland as a whole, y'all behind. Let's just keep it real. Y'all behind. Y'all ain't up on it. We know who up on it. Detroit. Now they getting back in it. Shout out to
Yeah,
Cole
cause
and
see,
them.
cause I think you
Man,
taking it wrong. I think you taking what he's saying wrong, Demaya. Like
yeah.
I just went to Cleveland and Akron what 3 weeks straight. And like as far as like energy and the party scene, yeah, y'all got that. But he talking about like learning and knowing these dances for real. Like you, if you was to take them people and bring them to Parkside, bring them to a BDD, or bring them to a TCH, or bring them to ATL Sliders or something like that. They not gonna be like they was at them parties in Cleveland. It's different. I get what you're saying, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah. Because no place is the same. You got to take something from each one. Like, yo, okay.
Hmm.
Midwest, I know what they doing there.
That's
DMV,
why everybody love Rondi. Rondi be
exactly.
everywhere.
There you
So
go. Rondy is
so
the
you,
one to
you
tap
put
in.
somebody like Rondi in a room with them, he gonna be playing stuff. He could play stuff that don't nobody know for 3 hours straight in Cleveland because they don't travel enough to. I had to learn at the hallway. When we had the first two cruises, guess who the DJ was? Me. But shit, he talking about 10 years ago. I wasn't traveling nowhere. Shit, I was in that bitch playing Richmond shit hard. Like, yeah, we gonna get it in. But you can't invite the world, and you ain't been around the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I learned, like, shit, I can't do this. I need to know. I got to bring motherfuckers in that know what they know. You know what I'm saying?
And you
And
surrounded yourself with the right people.
yeah, but you you can't really have a real honest view on it until you see it. Like, oh shit, I don't know. I don't know what I think I know. Like,
When I start seeing people at certain events that's out of their area, then I know, like, okay, if you're in the Midwest, if I see you at a South party, or if I see you over there like I said, over there in the tri-state or on the West Coast. I'm like, okay, T, you out of your element now. And you seen. But to be where you from or your area, they doing it. They doing pretty much doing the same
And
thing
you
right there.
and when you go to different parties, like I went to the last BDD event
Different
and they
party.
played. It's a different world. Like they played about 3 hours of stuff that don't normally get played at a lot of other events I go to, and they got to get it in. But them same people, when they go to a lot of the other regions, a lot of their stuff don't get rocked and played like that, which means they kind of used to being catered to.
Cater
So a
to.
lot of times they don't travel enough. So when you go to a Baltimore event, they be getting it in like crazy if they got a regional DJ or whatever like that. But
Because
if
they got
you,
their own stuff. They got their own stuff. They've
yeah,
been doing it just as long. And they got bona fide choreographers there. They got bona fide.
yeah,
Donnell, Cecily's, April's, you know, bona fide. So
yeah.
when they do that, I don't want to teach it, man. It ain't about advanced dances. It ain't. I ain't just talking about
Oh,
advanced
it's not even
dances.
about. We talking about just
My
different dances in general. Yeah,
like no, it ain't gotta be advanced. Intermediate and the beginners. When you go other places, you'll see. And see, Amy, no, because one thing I'll say, Amy. Amy be everywhere. Amy was down at when we was down in South Carolina. Amy was at
yeah.
that. Amy, no, and Amy come to my class. Amy, you know. You know you see stuff in my class you ain't seeing nowhere. You know that. You right there with it. But right at that time you might say, well, they not doing it where I'm at. But you just never know. When you go somewhere, you'll be shocked. Every person learn one dance that is against the norm. And
Yeah,
if you know those dances, when you go there, you'll be shocked to say, what? Y'all know this? Y'all know Show and Prove?
we
Yeah.
got we got Gwendolyn in the room. She got in.
Okay, we're gonna leave that alone because now
Bring,
there's gotta be a way
see what's
else.
going on.
Popcorn.
Ooh-wee.
What is she
Hello,
doing?
Miss Gwendolyn.
Making me a sweater?
She got the sewing machine out. What's she doing over there?
She doing sewing. Do they still do
She a real woman. But how many women? If you in the chat right now, you can sew. Go give me some thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm a saint. I make
We can't hear
surgery
you.
who work in
Let me
hospitals.
see.
Hi, how y'all doing?
We see you,
Hey
but we
now,
can't hear you.
I can hear.
Okay, let me
You can
see
hear?
what's going on.
Hey,
You can
Demaya,
hear?
I
you
can.
see
I can
again?
hear.
Wait a minute, hold on. See, say that. That's good.
Can you
Demaya, I
hear
get.
me?
Yep.
Hold on for a minute, Gwen. Hold on for a minute, Gwen.
Okay.
Um, Demaya, most people here where I'm at are not advanced dancers. The thing is,
That's a
everybody
fact.
can't be teaching the same thing. Somebody got to be different. Got to have that variety. And just cause the crowd doing it, if you're not sticking to your guns, they gonna get comfortable with that, and then they gonna run the place. Like that's just it. A lot of people just scared to lose, or with the numbers. I'm like, man, I'll be good with 10 good dancers that dance, than 100 that sit there and complain about if I teach a dance with more than 3 parts. Real talk.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm being honest. Give me a room full of dancers, and watch us have fun. And hey, we good from beginner to advanced. There's no dance we will not do. There's no dance out our range. None. How you doing, Gwen?
Hi.
What Carlos? He done ran?
What's that?
No, I'm saying what Carlos said. He done ran out.
I'm sorry, I can't hear it. I can't hear you completely. Stephanie, is that your name, Stephanie?
Fine, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
what?
that fun right there, Miss Gwen.
Go ahead,
Hi,
Quan. You talk.
honey. How you doing?
I'm doing. I'm good. Quan, set it up because I don't even know what's going on. So
Okay, so just to catch all you guys up to speed, there you go, right there.
All right, I'm back.
Carlos was live on sitting on the throne, and speaking more onto the beginner ball, uh, little altercation came about, misunderstanding. So we just feel that I want her to be able to share her point of view on what she experienced. Um, and like I said, and then I also get an understanding on what actually took place at the time, because Miss Gwen went live and she expressed how she felt live and felt that she deserved an apology. She really supports Carlo, and everything they do. Now I got now, Steph. I did get a little jealous because if McGuinn
Well,
hearing that,
I got two voices coming at me at one time. I think you got a echo that's
I'm a
allowing,
mute.
because I'm
I'm a
still
mute.
hearing you
Carlo,
talking, but your mouth is not moving.
Look,
mute your
So
mic, Carlo.
two conversations coming in at one time.
Mute it on here, Carlo. Screen like that at the bottom.
check 1 2.
Can you hear me now?
I'm just now hearing what I was saying. Just now hearing.
Oh, you must got. She must.
Oh, you got YouTube
She
on
must
right
got
now?
two. She must got two devices
Yes,
on.
I do. Let me turn YouTube off.
Yeah, cut the
Yeah.
YouTube off. Yeah,
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
watch it
turn
only on
YouTube
Restream.
off. I'm sorry, y'all. I probably have
Mute.
outdated equipment too. So
You good? More than likely, you got YouTube playing in the background.
I just got rid of YouTube. So
All right. So can you hear me now?
yes, I can. Yes, I
Okay.
can.
Okay. So today we brought Miss Gwen on, so she can express how she felt. Most of you guys can, if you're friends with her, you can follow her on Facebook. You can actually get the other backside of the story. But I will let them two take over the floor, and Stefan and I will sit back and enjoy the popcorn.
Hi,
So go ahead.
Carlos.
So I was, because I was. Well, first of all, I want to preface this conversation with a lot of people that attend my events don't understand the magnitude of uh, responses. So whenever I make a video, whenever I feel enlightened to come on the live and tell people information about something, is usually because a lot of people hit me up on something. On Facebook, I got 90,000 followers. On the Line Dancing Groovy Cruise page, we got 10,000 people on that page. On the Beginners Ball event, we got like 7,000 people on that page. So whenever I come out with information or a link, the first thing that happens is I get bombarded with messages and inboxes. And a lot of people, I tell even my personal friends this, y'all are not the only people reaching out to me with these questions. So when I come out and come on the live, I'm talking about these things and these topics because I want to answer these questions to everybody at one time. So messengers, if you're not a personal friend of mine, a lot of times it will go straight to my messenger request in the message box, or I'll just miss it. And then when we're on a live, what happened this morning, it gets to what we happened this morning with you. I'm talking, I'm just looking at the camera, just like on this. A lot of times we don't see the messages that come across the screen, and it's easily can be taken for I'm talking about you specifically. I listened to your live, and you felt like I was attacking you at certain points of the live, and there are a ton of people, even in the comments of my posts, who ask the same questions that you ask when it comes to the hotel accommodations. Why are the hotels sold out? A lot of people are asking these same questions. So when I come on the live and I'm talking, I'm addressing everybody. I'm not taking shots at anybody specific, especially somebody like you who was like one of my number one fans on Facebook who got the tag and everything. I would never purposefully insult you or talk about you individually as a person, um, to make you feel some kind of way. And when you're watching a live, you can easily take it that way. So before you know explain how you felt, I will say I do apologize for how you took it. But in no way, the same guy you prefaced in the beginning of your live, that's the real me. Quan could vouch for me. Stefan could vouch for me. Most of the people in the comments would vouch for me. And I was laughing at the video because I said, you are the first person to have a video negative about me and spend the first 2 minutes of the video talking about how great your experience of meeting me was. I'm like, how are you starting off your video saying how great I am for 2 minutes and then go in on me about what I said? I'm like, what? And you got to understand, so now you on this video with me live where we can talk back and forth. These comments coming in are delayed. So we're not having a real conversation with the comments. The comments coming in staggered, 30 seconds late, 45 seconds late. And sometimes I got to scroll back and forth to see all these comments. But you can kind of tell people kind of like how it went down and how you felt at that moment. They kind of get to understand it because people didn't understand what the video was about and what the the energy was.
Wait a minute, hold on, Carlos. I hate to intercept, but just let me say this part right here. What they about to do, we really need more of this in line dancing. Where people talk. Communication is the key. That's all I'm saying. I'm out. Go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me go get my Douce. I need to get my shot ready for shot o'clock.
I ain't seen the popcorn yet. Okay, my friend, allow me. I'm going to start initially with my own apology that must be rendered. And I need you to understand from my point of view, this is not my first rodeo with traveling with dance groups. I'm actually transitioning from the stepping ballroom community into line dancing for the purpose of the fact that I don't have to look for a partner to dance with now. But I travel with these dances. I've been traveling since before COVID. That's where the idea of going to Hawaii came from, because I have been as far as Hawaii in my dance journey. So and I have encountered lately a plethora. I'm trying to talk like I'm intelligent, okay? Um, I've encountered quite a few issues where promoters are just trying to do ticket sales, and they they book hotels and they tell us that we have this block of hotels. And I'm not afraid of traveling. I'm not afraid of cities. But when I go to a city for the first time, I really do try to align with the host hotel. Okay. Because now that I'm up there in those years, I need to feel a little bit safer than just what I used to do when I used to go to Detroit. I'm afraid to even go to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago and I'm a Chicago stepper. So what I want to do is just make sure you understand that in our society, in our culture, we do kind of come at each other a lot. Um, we kind of talk mean to each other. And and if you recall your experience with me, I was all over you on that boat. Okay? I was corrected ship. I was all over you because I'm not used to what kind of person that you were. So I was excited, man. I got a ball gown that I'm going to be Queen Charlotte at the ball. That's how serious I have been since you announced it. So when it comes to my safety, I'm the only one who can protect myself. So when I'm in situations where I did not expect for an immediate sellout, because I didn't know how many rooms you had blocked. And I got on it, and everything you have talked about, I jump on it right there on the spot because I want to be a part of it. I have not wanted to be a part of something like your activities, like I have been lately. Quan, you've been to see a whole lot of me. Right now, Tebow is getting all of my money because I'm buying Western gear. I got 10 pair of cowboy boots now. I got 10 cowboy hats now.
That's
I'm really getting serious
that's
with this thing.
crazy.
I'm telling you all this because I need you to know the energy you have put in me to embrace this new dance craze. So when the young man, Chops versus Chops, came on and made the comment about
Let's bring
if
him
you
on.
can't
Where
go
he at?
on,
Where he at?
He at work.
if you can't go online and find a hotel, then you don't need to come. And I took that real
And
personal
I
because it's
I,
like
I
he
want to speak.
invited you.
Even though Chops not here, I want to speak for Chops because if you don't know Chops and his demeanor and his canter and his sarcasm, like we
He's
play a lot, so that's you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't
No, I
like
don't.
text. That's why I do my lives because you reading the text, you can't get no tone from it. It's tone deaf. You just read what you read and you take it the way you want to take it.
Yeah.
And I hate
Me
that.
and my sensitive behind.
And you
Yes.
because you instantly went from 0 to 100 when Chops he put on there, and it's like anybody that know Chops, like
And I don't know Chops.
yeah, he's cut from the same cloth I'm cut from. He's a gentleman. He
personally,
knows how to speak to women.
I don't like him.
Shut up. Like and like I said, I and you said that you had logged off when you got upset, but I talked about all that stuff. Like everybody knows I cater to the community. The beginners ball community is it's majority of the people that show up are the older part of the community. And for that reason, that was one of the reasons why I took it to Atlanta. Because Richmond can't hold events that big. So when we were in Atlanta, all our rooms were in one hotel. The ballroom was big enough for everybody to be in that same hotel. And those type of events that I want the beginners ball to be at. And everybody kept fighting, come on, bring it back home, bring it back to Richmond. I bring it back to Richmond. The biggest hotel we had that event there. We had the event there 2 years ago. They only can hold 800 people. I sold 15, 16, now
1,700
1,700
tickets.
tickets. So
Yes.
we can't be in the same venue as the hotel, which a lot of line dance events are like that. They're not in the shit. More, I think right now, more than half of the events are in separate locations than the actual hotels. Um, Shaquan had us at three different venues when we was in Atlanta. but but I do try to cater to the and that's why I felt like you were taking shots at me on the live because I gave you 3 links which gave you connection to 4 hotel room blocks. The first link
Yep.
had a
You
hotel
did.
link
You did.
to 2 different hotels. The second link had another hotel. The third link had another hotel.
Yes, they
And then I
did.
listed 8 hotels after that
Yes, you did.
where you could
Yes, you
contact
did.
them. And then today on the live, I actually pulled up 3 of the hotels and showed you where they still have rooms for those dates, and they were actually cheaper than the hotels that were at the room block.
They were.
And I just think people. I don't know if y'all think I got some magical team back here behind me working here on this joint. Like the crews got so big that my mama don't even help me with the beginners ball. Everybody think my mama helped me with the beginners ball these last 2 years. The cruise was taking up all her time. The beginners ball is all me, so there is no magical mumskins running around here, no Seven Dwarfs, anybody. It's just me,
I
and
understand.
I got the information. I got 4 hotel room blocks. Quan, you got 4 hotel room blocks at your event. Stephon, you got 4 hotel room blocks at your event. And then I gave you the information for 8 hotels, so I'm doing all the
You
homework.
did.
And so
Baby, I
when
promise
people,
you, it's
not just
coming up
you,
$400.
when other people reach out to me and make it seem like I'm not helping, I can help people if they reach out to me and I can get to them. But 1,700 people for me to individually place you into a hotel and make sure you get accommodations, I can't do it. And I'm caring, but I can't be, as much as I want to be Superman, he's my favorite superhero, I can't be him all the time. And that's just me keeping it 100.
Okay. I received that. I totally received it. I received it. I was still good up until that comment was made.
To Chops made his
Because
comment. Come on,
yeah,
Chops.
because
God.
I felt like he disinvited me to your event on
Well,
live.
what you got to understand is, so just like you, that you said you fell in love with me and you wanted to do everything I do.
I
I
did.
have a lot of people that know me personally that go, when people say stuff, they gonna jump in, because I got a lot of people that got my back. I got people today telling people don't go on the cruise. They were saying so much mean stuff on the post. People were telling them just don't go. Like, so I got a lot of people, a lot of friends in line dancing who got my back. So on them lives, if people come off crazy, people gonna say stuff. And it's funny, you only saw Chops comments because a lot of other people said some stuff too. So that's why I'm laughing. I'm like, you mad at Chops? You must didn't read all the comments.
No, I was done.
A lot of
I
people
was
was like,
done.
who is this
You
lady?
know,
What is she talking about?
yeah, you know what? And that's I'm entering into another environment that I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Okay, I am, and so I'm not asking for no grace or benefit of the job, but I'm learning y'all now. I'm learning how y'all operate. I'm learning that I'm actually kind of too old for this environment. Okay,
No.
but I'm not going to stop coming because I'm going to blend
But
in.
I'll say this. I'll say this, Miss. Can I call you Gwen?
Please, I'm Miss
Miss
Gwen,
Gwen.
MZZ
Miss
Gwen.
Gwen. Like, listen. I would rather have this conversation behind the scenes and me help you get a hotel or space closer to everybody else rather than you posting and going live. Like, I think people get too quick to do something like that. Like I got too many years, too much hard work for like people just to go live, going in on me. When I would give you everything I got, you probably could stay at my house, Miss Gwen. Like, for real.
Yes, so go on your page and
Baby,
go and
I'm
delete
sorry,
all
you
that
want to
shit.
go to your house. Say what?
Yeah, go on your page. What the little boy said, delete all that shit.
And I hope I have impressed upon you up until today that I'm a fun-loving person.
Yeah,
I
like you
mean,
said in the video,
there
you
was
said,
nothing about your cruise I can complain about. Nothing. There's nothing about you up until today that I was feeling I had anything to complain about because you are Superman to
Feel
me.
like you about to
Okay?
start preaching. Amen.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Hallelujah.
still that guy, the guy you described on that video for the first 2 minutes of your video. I'm that guy. Like, but I'm human. As much as you think I'm superhuman and all this stuff, I'm human. I'm just coming up with great ideas. I'm trying to be inclusive, like you saw earlier. I don't want to cut people off. I don't want to do stuff that nobody can go to. That's me. But at the same time, I try to do what I can do with the resources that I have. Um,
Just so you know, my friend, I am a pushover, and today was the first time I stood up for what I felt was right for
okay.
me. Okay. Anybody can tell you you ain't got to worry about Gwen coming back at you because Gwen is too scary.
Hmm.
I I kind of hit a plateau today, okay? Because I feel like I let people do things make me feel disrespected on a regular basis, and I just today was it ended today. I got to start standing up for myself for what I feel is right.
Yeah.
So going forward, honey. Um, I had said in my live that in my video that as you can see, I have my own business. I actually set up booths at different events. And I got a booth this weekend. That's why I'm getting ready for a booth this weekend. And I do travel. I do vendor and stuff like that.
What do you sell?
I make surgical hats for people who work in hospitals.
Okay.
I make 25 different styles of hats. And I make the bonnets and stuff like that. And I make them in teams and things like that. And wherever I go, I sell them only for $10. And I have a very good following of people who enjoy my work. So I definitely take it out there. I mean, Quan, I need to put a Falcons hat on your head, baby. But anyway, yes, sir, I saw it. That's why I said that. But I just wanted you to know, I'm sorry, honey. I'm never too big to say I'm sorry. I'll never get too big to say I'm sorry. Because I know I went 100 on you.
Now that's
I know I did.
right there.
But, uh, I'm going to tell you what I thought about after how we've been talking. My sons used to say, please don't tell my mama that I got in trouble at school. They ask the teachers, please let somebody else find out, take care of it. Please don't let my mama get involved, because I, I, I just got a belief in myself that I got to start standing up for myself. So again, what set me off was the if you can't get online and look at find a hotel, you shouldn't come. That is what did it.
Well, I'll talk to Chops on that one. We'll make sure he don't put no posts like that in the comments in the section.
That's what did it. I guess I'm just because I'm grandmama age now.
But look,
okay?
when you come to Richmond at the beginners bar, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hug you. You gonna meet Chops. He gonna hug you. And we gonna have a good time. We gonna take pictures together like we did on the cruise, hang out. You know, we just
Yes.
you
I
know,
look at them all the time.
yeah.
I look at them. You have given of all the times I have been out dancing, and I was on 3 cruises this year, 3 dance cruises. Yours was the best one I've done in 10 years, the best event I've been to in 10 years.
I appreciate that.
That's how much this means to me, to do wherever Carlos is at. That's about. As a matter of fact, babe, the only reason why I wasn't on your camping trip was because it was a short notice, because I'm a camper.
Oh, you was coming to the camping trip too?
I was going to.
You
Yes,
had
I'm a
ball. We had a
camper.
good time out there.
Yes, I missed it. I'm a camper.
Yeah.
I was planning on coming, but just too short of a notice, because I can live outside if I want to. I'm a Cub Scout leader.
Okay.
So,
Oh, you gotta come
I
to
had
Richmond
already.
early then. We're gonna have some fun. I got you, Miss Gwen.
Yes, baby. I'm a camper. So I was planning on coming to you. I was going to glamp the heck out of my spot. Okay, that's how much I enjoy. I am 70 is just a number for me. I am all out there. Okay, so yes, Richmond is on my radar, to include my Queen Charlotte dress.
Okay.
And thank you for at least hearing me out.
Okay.
I would take that video down tonight.
I appreciate that.
I would take that
And
video
like I
down
said,
tonight.
when we start getting to mix of our events, in the heart of our events, we start talking about launching and registrations. That is the busiest and most craziest time for anybody in line dance. They'll tell you when they about to launch an event, or they about to put on an event, or they got to do their registration. It's chaotic, and the questions come from everywhere, and the issues start popping up. We try to problem solve the best we can, but
Yeah.
like 1,700 people. And it's like, as much as I want to say I know you personally, I don't. Like, it's not like everybody,
Not
you
yet.
have
You
moments
will.
with people, and some people feel like out of 1,700, I'm that one. Like, I want you to be that, but it's tough, right? And it's crazy because due to circumstances, you probably will be one of them ones now. Because you yelled at me, because you made a video, I probably will give you a little extra now. But it's like, it shouldn't have to come to that, right? You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to be,
Well, since I haven't had a chance to do the one I told you I was going to do, where I got your shirt, I got your merch, and I just haven't had a chance to do. Since I took the time to do that, I will put a one on talking about how much I appreciate you as a person.
I
I will
appreciate
put
that.
that on. I will replace that video with something that lets everybody know. First of all, I'll apologize to you publicly as well.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I
I mean, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, that's cool. I just wanted everybody to be on the same page, understanding and straight, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you. I apologize. Like I said, I
Sorry you had to
apologize
hear
for
the way you
misunderstanding.
heard me, but uh, you know, you see all these videos that come up on they come up on my feed, and you'll be seeing these sisters on there just talking big time smack. I said, Lord have mercy, I could never be like that. And she was on my video. She was on my Facebook page today.
You was
Okay,
one of them people today.
so again, I'm sorry. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do about a hotel yet, because I'm going to have to just look it
I'm gonna
up.
get with you. I'm gonna
I'm
get with you.
I've
I'm
never
gonna
done
get
it.
with you. I'm gonna get with you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
get
I'm
with
saying I've never done the Airbnb, and I've never been to Richmond. I have never been above South Carolina ever.
you. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know that part of the country yet, and I do everything either south or west, and um, that's where all my traveling has been going. What y'all laughing at?
Somebody said you number one now.
And to all Carlos fans, I apologize if I offended y'all.
That Carlos
I
fans.
apologize to anyone who I offended through Carlos. I apologize because I am a woman of good grace and good means and believe in doing the right thing. I will always do the
Y'all
right
gonna see
thing.
Miss Gwen in VIP up there.
Ooh,
How she get VIP?
well, honey, the one thing I'm looking forward to the most is I've never been on Amtrak. I want to get on Amtrak so bad.
Okay.
I plan to take Amtrak to your
And
event.
so the event's at Main Street Station, so you literally
I
show
know
up.
that's what I was
You'll get
saying.
off the train and we'll be dancing right there.
I know. That's why I was getting so excited
Mm-hmm.
because everything I would have wanted to enjoy about this event was going to be right there for me. I wouldn't even have to rent a car, just get off that train and walk into the hotel and just what they saying on that on those messages. Where's Quan laughing? And last thing before I let y'all go, because it is 12:30, and I'm still got about 10 more has to make. Quan, I haven't been to class because I did hurt my left foot. Okay, I re-injured myself, and I'm waiting on some physical therapy to get me back where I need to be. So that's why you haven't seen me. Okay, but and by the way, I am one of those people who came to Quan's class and made a list of dances, Stefan, and went home and tried to look on YouTube and do the dances because I just got frustrated that I wasn't able to get them in the class. But I'm going to take your advice, Stefan, and sit there and just mess up. And none of y'all better talk about me when I'm messing up. Just let me mess up until I learn the dance.
Just tell Quan gonna do it over again. He'll make sure you
Quan
learn
got
it.
too many people he's trying to train. He ain't got time to be stopping for me.
He will. I'm telling you, he'll do it. You got it. Like the way you stood up for yourself today, you got to stand up for yourself in class.
What you need to do, look, just go to Quan house and he'll teach you.
Exactly. You be up to 2:00 in the morning anyway.
And you saw what happened. Though. I've only been to one class, and you saw I kind of got shy and backed off and said, "Give me a list of all the dances that you were doing, and I'll go home and learn them on YouTube." That's exactly what I did, Stefan.
So I let y'all know
And,
Stefan don't be lying. she just
Teresa
vouched.
is doing her job. Teresa is keeping me learning the dances, but I'd rather learn them in class. Now that Stefan has put me on blast and didn't realize he did it, I'm going to go ahead
Shout out to
and
Teresa.
learn the dances in class.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank all three of you for listening. Thank you for giving me this platform to
No,
say I'm sorry.
you were right with the four chop down until he heard you.
And
Be in the comments.
I'll be more control next time. Like I'm always on control. That's just time I just lost it. And I thank you for it. Please accept my apology.
No, it's cool.
Please accept my
I accept.
apology.
Let's keep showing up, keep having fun. You still gonna get these same people. And like I said, the fact that you had that much fun on the cruise, I can't take all the credit. The guys on this live, these guys helped make that cruise amazing. Chops was one of the DJs on the cruise. You probably don't know who he was, but he was one of the DJs on the cruise too as well. So
Yeah,
everybody on here helped make that cruise,
yeah.
spectacular as you said it was. So I can't take
Yeah.
all that credit. It's a team effort.
People everyone who know me, not just people on this Facebook page, but everyone who knows me is upset that they did not go with me. They wasn't gonna go with me anyway. They want because I travel solo, but they're all mad because I'm still talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm still talking about it. So thank you.
Thank you.
I will go ahead and log off. I'm enjoying the podcast, by the way. I've already did my likes and I have already subscribed
That's
and
right.
I'll be seeing y'all every
Appreciate you.
week.
All right, we appreciate you. Keep watching. We love you. Thanks a lot, Miss Gwen.
Thank you, baby. See y'all later,
All
okay?
right. All right. That was great.
Hey, Carlo.
Yeah.
I think she was gonna beat your ass up.
Somebody said Miss Gwen reminds me of one of my old grade school teachers. That's what somebody put in the
Hey,
comments.
somebody that my auntie T for real. Don't play with her.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, and that's all it takes though. We talked about that. It take conversation, man.
If we had more of that, It'll
Because
build back.
in line dancing, what happens is that moment that happened, and then for the next 10 years, them two people, whoever they happen to, don't talk trash about each other. And it don't have to be that. We can still just talk about it, what happened, be honest about it, and move on. You ain't gotta be best friends afterwards, but communicate, talk about what happened, and just,
That's it.
yeah. But I
That's,
think we gonna be tight. Me and Miss Gwen gonna be cool for real, for real.
I mean, I know y'all are. Good
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, that's your number one. Hey,
Super
hey,
down. Said that,
hey.
boy. Wait
I
a
saw
minute.
on her timeline, I just said Facebook, it said your number one fan. I said, what? How'd she go from me and my number one fan to bashing me on the Facebook page?
Hey,
Now she did do
she
that.
said what she said. I mean, I'm glad you guys got it rectified. But damn, what she said that one part, Carlo. What it said, Carlo? Because Steph ain't gonna be able to go hear it now because she already said she about to delete it, so it's over with.
Oh, she was going in though.
I ain't even
Hey,
seen it.
she said, man, what word she used, man? She said, damn, what she said.
It probably was an old school saying too.
Man, it was something like coming it, something about God, coming at God, or so, what was it, Carlo?
Oh, I was the first.
Second coming to
She
Jesus.
said, I think I'm the second coming to Jesus Christ or something like
Yeah.
that. I said, yo.
Damn, Lord.
Yeah, get him. I was like, oh shit. Hey, let me tell you something, Mr. Carlos.
Now she's gonna be at the baddest Airbnb in Richmond.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all know
Make
Miss Gwen
sure.
got a penthouse.
Anyway, we thank you, man. That was a good one, man. Like I say, I like to see that. Man. Y'all both put y'all egos to the side and y'all listen to each other. And y'all both took accountability. That's
Yeah,
what's
she
up.
did, Chop.
Chops out there being shady.
Hey, and first of all, and let me go back. Let me go back. I'm trying to see who wrote that damn comment. I bust out laughing. What Quan laughing at? Hold on, let me see who wrote that shit.
It's
Oh
Chops
yeah,
fault.
because some of y'all was going in on her too. And she just saw Chops jump. I was like, Chops caught the tail end of that.
Wait, I'm trying to see who said that shit. They talking about some. She said something. I support y'all too. I support. They said, hey, they said buy a shirt from Quan. Yeah, some. I'm trying to find it. What that shit say? Oh, buy Quan shirts.
They
I
did.
started laughing.
No, you don't want to buy Quan shirts. you gonna get one of these. It's gonna be on the
Man.
Hey, I bust out laughing because I seen it. You ain't shit. I just want you to know that. Whoever put that, you ain't shit.
It sounded
What
like
the,
Rita, something Rita would have said.
that ain't even Rita though. That's the thing, man. I was trying to see who. Let me see who this is. I'm gonna block your ass. You getting blocked today. You dead
You said
wrong.
I'm going down tomorrow.
Hey,
Tomorrow, man, we gonna be at the what's the name of that place we at tomorrow? The Rhythm Room. We're gonna be at the Rhythm Room in Hampton, Virginia, man. Be teaching from 6 to 7, dancing from 7 to 10 p.m. Happy hour ends at 8. And guess what? It's your favorite price. Free 99. DJ Lala on the ones and twos. More like the one, but we gonna try to get on that too. This time. And I'm gonna be your host, man. Last week I didn't know what to expect. That was their first night, and that shit was a movie in there.
Lit in
If,
there. I like
if you in Richmond, hey, take that hour and 20-minute ride with us, man. That joint is crazy. I didn't even know that part of Hampton existed. It's a nice. I was like, Hampton, this
man,
shit nice.
a lot of places
Okay.
that you know, underground place you never know.
Yeah, but that whole little strip, I was like, yo, This might be junk. I come here on the weekend, not Wednesday. Come down here on a Friday. Black owned establishment, nice man, good food. Them lamb chops I had, oh my god,
Man.
crazy. But check us out tomorrow. Me hosting Lala on the ones and twos. Pull up, man.
Hey, I ain't got no liquor down here, but y'all, anybody got y'all liquor? Go ahead, do a shot o'clock.
Y'all check me out tomorrow at 12, man. I'm DJ a little bit for about an hour or two. DJ 12.
What, on TikTok or Facebook?
Facebook, man.
He don't want no money. He ain't on TikTok.
I ain't up there yet.
You ain't doing nothing. You gotta keep coming up there.
And then you still, even if you playing on Facebook, why you ain't got your board and stuff hooked up? You still playing out of the speakers. Why you ain't got your board and shit hooked up?
You playing? You need to call us on FaceTime. We hook you.
Yeah, be bullshitting.
Look, let me tell y'all something. And there it is.
Go and tell me something.
That goddamn thing. He's just lazy hell, bro. He's just lazy, bro.
Stephon been at the
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different sound, man. I'm telling you.
On for the last 12 years. He don't change nothing.
I ain't. Look, you can't be mad I took so long. Man, I should have been doing this.
Hey, look, I went live on TikTok.
That's what I was saying.
In my class yesterday. I had 8 people on there for like the first hour. I came back to the damn tablet. It was 175 motherfuckers on there watching. I said, what?
Okay.
Then we started doing that trail ride. Sit at the end of class. I got to like 250 on that thing. I said, oh, TikTok is where it's at. Hold on now, where y'all come from? You go live on Facebook and nobody watching. It'll be 10 people in there. 15 people.
There you go.
Niecy, shut up.
She said, let me go look at it before she take it down. Yeah, you know if she's still on here, she ain't take it down yet. I got time to go there and look at it. When she said my name, she said, let me tell you something, Carlos. I said, oh.
Okay.
First of all, y'all talking about it's like y'all auntie and all that shit. When she said his name, she said that shit so professional.
But what's the joke she also said? What's the joke she said? It's a saying that the young people be saying. What she said? At the end of the video, she said, oh man.
What boy you talking about?
Bro, I was like mad. Oh man.
Hey man. First of all, not too many of y'all could pronounce his last name properly.
She hit it on the correctly. Head. Carlos Vieira. I said, oh.
She said, and I was talking about pronounce every syllable in the last name to the T and drug it out. I was like, can't make this up. I'm still on this podcast. Like I ain't got to be to work at 5 in the morning. That's crazy.
So in my good name, Chop. That's the takeaway everybody got from that conversation. You set her off. You triggered her.
Yeah, Chop. Yeah. Yeah, Chop. You
was inviting her off the event.
Hey, yeah, Chop. Yeah. You like 80%, and he the cleanup.
So we gonna go to lunch. We gonna go to lunch together. It's gonna be me, Chops, and Miss Gwen. We going to lunch. Y'all get
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely. And Chop, you owe her apology too, Chop.
And a fish sandwich.
Yep. Red apple.
She said that's the grade school teacher.
Yeah. What that is?
Camilla stupid. Carlos, how do I become a fan? You gotta share them videos I be posting. Share them links. That's why you come and fan. Share this link right here.
All right, what? 8 o'clock, man. Get out of here, y'all. Just, whew, it's almost 1 o'clock.
He talking like
Go
you got
about
a
your
job to
class,
go
my
to
boy.
tomorrow.
Do your class. Do your class. Do your class. Go ahead, Steph.
Bring your ass to class. Y'all know what it is. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 6 o'clock. It's 8:45. Going on Zoom if you can't be there live. Everything recorded, reposted. You don't have to be there. Cheapest price in the game. You
What's
come to
this month?
holler.
October. Hey,
You coming
look,
to
this the month I gotta get on Steph Jones. Don't try to get on Steph Jones in at the end of November, right before TCH.
That's what they gonna
Yeah,
do. And we ain't doing nothing like we just going through the motion now. We done like a football team. We just running through the plays, in shorts and pants. Look, the shorts. Yeah, we know what they want. But anyway, just I ask in
and I
class.
still got the old junk up there.
Hey, hey, before you put mine up,
Mm-hmm.
put Teresa's up.
Trying to see if this stuff loading last week. I don't know.
Okay. First of all, get your tickets. You heard what Miss Gwen said. She got her cowboy boots. She got her got the cowgirl hats, the cowgirl boots. She got the whole 9 yards. October the 25th. Tickets are $35. Those of you who have took advantage of the $25 tickets, good job. Take advantage of these 35 now because tickets are to go up by next week, right?
No, that's the last price. 35 the last price.
35 last price? Oh, get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets. Now, if you want to learn those dances that will be played at this field party, you could join me live on TikTok 7 to 9. And you can also join me in person if you're in the Atlanta area visiting down here at OMG. And that's 2002 Campbellton Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 30311 79. We do have a $7 limited kitchen menu and drink special. So y'all pull up on your bar, man. I got you. I teach trail, soul, hip hop, urban. It don't matter. I teach it all. All level of dance. And then after you learn that, join me on Friday at OMG as well for line dance. It just goes down on a Friday too. It's free before 9:30. Free before 9:30. After 9:30, there's a $10 cover charge. And understand this, people. The $10 does not go to the owner's pocket. It pays the security guard and the DJ. A lot of y'all ain't buying that much liquor. So they ain't got enough money to pay everybody. Just come on.
We were talking about that today. I gotta, don't be. I gotta come and spend money at them type of venues.
Hey, we can have that type of next week.
Stop being so cheap.
Yeah, we can have that type of next week. We definitely can have that type of next week. For real. But y'all know the saying, we got to get up out of here, man. Peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease. The 3 things that black people need. Join us next week. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button before you leave it right now. Drop a comment. Let us know how you feel about the show. How's it been going? Episode 27 right here.
And we gonna end it with the theme song in the video real quick. Hold on, let's go.
Ooh, let go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo, check the mic 1 2. Yeah, this that real shit, know what I'm saying? Line dancing truth right here. Carlos in the building dropping bombs. Quan 2, knowledge like Psalms. Steph holding court, no calm. Drama, history, ain't no qualms. Stories untold, never grow old. Gold, clicking record, we about to unfold. Truth be told, only inline dancing. Yeah, that's the name. Carlos, Quan, Steph, ain't nothing the same. We spitting fire, igniting the flame. Line dancing community, ain't no shame. Only inline dancing. From the dusty trail to the disco lights, we breaking down moves day and nights. Feuds and folklore taking flight. Step, ball change, feeling right. Line dance kings with all our might. Mike, you think you know the story? Nah, son, you don't. We digging deeper, planting seeds, confront the past, the present, watch the drama confront. Yeah, we ain't front. Only